Hello everyone, I'm Sergio Eusebio. Today we will be doing our how-to type of vlog and I'm here with...
from Yungs 12.
We're from Yungs 12 and today we will be starting our how-to type of vlog.
She ain't got no money, her clothes are kinda funny, her hair is kinda wild and free.
Good day, once again it's Sergio Eusebio. Today we'll be doing our how-to vlog and I'm here with...
So, hi, I'm Angelica Rositabu and we are from PSL Science Stream.
I'm Colin Zalameda Lopez from PSL Science.
And I'm Jomar Canyasa from BSN Science.
Okay, for question number 1 po, how do you review for your exams?
So, I review for my exams the day before the exam before since our midterm is actually sabay-sabay. So, mahirap talaga siyang i-balance. And ginagawa ko yung exam ko before the day ng exam which is gumagawa ko ng reviewer talaga sa lahat ng subject. And throughout the day, binabasa ko siya to take the exam.
Same with her, last minute din ako nag-review and keywords lang yung kinukuha ko para mas madali ko siya memorize.
So yun, it's actually mas effective ang pag-review 2 weeks before the exam. Pero dahil nga mahilig tayo sa planning. So yun, nag-review din ako a day na siya before the exam. So medyo mahirap, pero kinakaya.
So we allowed them to pick their questions where they wanted to be answered by themselves. So for the numbers 2 to 3 questions, I will ask the two ates I'm with today. And for the number 2 question is, how do you balance your household chores and responsibilities with studying?
Actually, since pangali din ako, ayan, ako yung parang talagang gumagawa ng household chores sa bahay. So, inumuna ko actually yung mga gawaing bahay before ako mag-proceed sa mga activity ko. So, kadalasan ang ginagawa ko sa umaga, household chores, and sa gabi, din ko na ginagawa yung activity, projects, and more on.
So ako naman, bunso ako and ako lagi iiwan sa bahay. So kailangan ko doon yung mga household chores ko doon. And I do activities din yung gabi kasi doon lang ako may
Once again po for the two ates, question number 3, how do you avoid the distractions in studying?
Okay. So, I avoid distraction. Yung cellphone ko or yung anything na like habits ko is sineset aside ko muna. So, for example, ayan, sa reviewing at for the exam, yung cellphone ko is actually talagang naka-turn off or naka-ano lang siya. Kumbaga, kapag may importanteng message lang ako nahintayin, saka ko lang siya bubuksan. Pero kapag talagang kailangan gumawa ng PPT and more, hindi ko siya ginagalaw. Since ang gadget kasi is one of the distraction talaga, since andun yung ibang apps na talagang nagiging distraction sa students.
So sa akin naman, yung ginagamit ko sa cellphone. So nagkukulong lang ako sa kwarto and then use my phone. Pero ni-off ko yung notification for other apps para hindi ako nalilito.
Okay, and questions po for Arduia. Number 5, how do you make your future plans as a college student?
So yun, first ko pala, nagpa-plan na ako, for example, kailangan makakuha ako ng not so high, pero good grades kasi magagamit ko siya para kasi mas malaki ang opportunity pagdating sa kasi tinitingnan usually is more on credentials. No? And, ayun, nagsiset din ako ng goals. And every year, nagkakaroon ako ng parang tema or parang kumbaga, dapat this year hindi ako natakot. Next year dapat meron akong future plans talaga na para sa akin is magagamit ko yun para sa aking plans.
Okay, so for the last question, you said that you are making or planning goals. But for our last question, how do you set your goals effectively?
So yun, number 1 is sinusulat ko talaga siya. Kasi alam mo yun, mas okay kasi pag nakita mo yung goals mo is nakuha mo siya, meron kasi tayong tinatawag na long-term goals and short-term goals. So yung mga short-term goals, kapag nakita mo na-accomplish mo siya within the day or within the year or within the month, mas nakakaroon ka ng eagerness, mas nagkakaroon ako ng eagerness na mag-plan, na mas magkaroon ng long-term goals. And actually, time management is the key talaga. But for me, it is a work management. Alam mo, hindi mo kasi makukuha yung isang goal kapag depende ka lang sa time. Kung kinakailangan mo magkaroon ng work management. So yun, isa sa mga pinagkakandaan ko talaga. And kinakailangan ko rin talaga yung matapos kasi syempre yung mga goals na para sa akin is malaking bagay kapag nagawa ko siya.
Okay, thank you po for your time and effort for participating in our
Good day everyone. Once again, I'm Cedric De Eusebio and I'm here with
Ben Strislan from ABN.
today I will be asking how questions about his life as a student in CTE. First question is, how do you review for your exams?
Last minute review. Coming all the way.
Coming all the way. Okay. Second question, how do you avoid the distractions in studying?
While reviewing, papatugtog ako para mas maano ko yung nire-review ko. Para di natin na-distract.
For the last question, how do you balance your household chores and responsibilities in studying?
Sa morning at afternoon, kumbaga umaga, napasok muna, syempre. Tapos pag uwi, tsaka ako nagagawin yung mga gawain bahay para tulog na lang.
Thank you, Benz, for your time and for your effort. Good day, everyone. Once again, I'm Cedric J. Eusebio and I'm here with...
There is Luna from the College Program of Business.
Today, I will be asking her 2 questions regarding the how-to vlog. Now, for the first question is, how do you review for your exams?
So, I review for my exams like, sometimes sinusulat ko siya, sometimes yung cellphone lang, minsan nag-scan lang ako kasi send ko yung effective sa akin. Tapos I use highlight para talaga hina-highlight ko yung mga key points sa akin.
Good day, everyone. I'm here with...
Christine Mariano from ABN.
Today, I will be asking her 3 questions on how to related on being under with the CTE. First question is, how do you review for your exams?
So, if nagre-review ako, dapat 1 week ahead, nakapag-review na. So, yung way ng pagre-review ko ay, I wrote those notes sa isang bond paper para mas maintindihan ko pa yung mga lessons. Then, frequently ko lang siyang binabasa. Pero mas effective sa akin pag memorize ko talaga. Then, na-apply ko din yung Pomodoro technique. Like, 25 minutes, magre-review ka, then 5 minutes pahinga. And ulit-ulitin lang yun para mas maalala.
Okay. For the next question, how do you prepare for your classes in the morning?
So, since 7:30 palagi yung klase ko sa morning, kailangan maaga akong gumising. 5 pa lang, gumigising na ako kasi malayo din yung bahay namin. So, 5, dapat maligo palagi para gising na gising talaga din. Ayoko nung nalilate, gusto ko palaging maaga sa school para mas gising ka, hindi ka nakakatulog sa school.
Next question is, how do you avoid the distractions in studying?
To avoid the distractions, pinapatay ko yung cellphone ko pag sa klase, pag nagre-review, pinapatay ko yung phone. Yun.
Okay, thank you po for participating.